guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. How are you? It's been a very long time since I've actually even been on YouTube, but I don't even know if this video is gonna go up or what, but I just thought since I'm doing a full glam, I might as well record a video and see what comes out of it. So I'm just gonna get straight into the full glam video because I am in fact, as usual, running late. When am I ever not running late? It's just a part of my personality trait at this rate. Yeah, I'm still going to pick up the camera and record. We are in fact 6 months into the year, and I just think that's really strange because how has 2025 gone so fast? It has gone so fast. Currently recording this in May, but it's basically the end of May, so it's basically June, so we're basically 6 months in. I feel like the past 6 months has taught me so much. I spent the past 6 months becoming very close to God, finding myself in my faith, and finding myself like become more confident doing that. Last year I was also working whilst content creating, but this year I am actually not working. I had to leave my toxic job because mental health always comes first, and I feel like I was really neglecting myself whilst being in that job. Leaving that job was actually one of the best decisions I could ever make for my mental state. I was genuinely going insane, like the pressure was getting worse. So I'm currently 23 years old, a postgrad who loves content creating, so is basically doing that 24/7. The past 5-6 months of this year has been mainly about myself. Prioritizing myself and taking care of myself has been like my #1 thing, and because of that I have really learned to love myself. This is my little life hack to get my bottom lip to look bigger. I just put a bit of contour under it. I don't know if it works, but I said life hack, I meant makeup hack. I don't know if it works, but I feel like it does for me. I don't know. Let me know. Does it make a difference? Does it not make a difference? I spent a lot of time the past 5-6 months searching for myself and finding myself, and just like finding peace and the feeling of being grounded, and I think I finally have achieved that. The first time in a very long time, by very long I mean like 7-8 years, the first time the other day randomly I don't suffer from anxiety anymore, and that really took me by surprise because I feel like anxiety has been part of my life since I was 15. I've had like anxiety and like these mental health stuff, and 8 years later I'm 23 years old, and for the first time I've said I don't have that anymore. I don't know, it's just really weird because that's always been a part of me, and now it's like it's not. Imagine, I didn't even brush my hair, nothing. I just came and started recording because, like I said, I don't even know if I'm gonna put this up or not because it's just me being very vulnerable and like chatty. But anyways, back to the whole anxiety thing. I don't suffer from it anymore, and my brain, I can't fathom it. There was never a time in my life where I don't remember being anxious 24/7 or having like depressive episodes, and touch wood, this continues to happen, but I haven't experienced that, and it feels good. It feels like this is what life is meant to be. And now my goal is to just put 1010% into doing what I want to do and doing what I love, which is content creating, and I am doing that. On TikTok I started this new series, the Becoming Her series, and I just feel like this is what I'm meant to do, just be the voice and help out all the people that need advice and need help and just need like big sis energy to talk to. That's all I want to do, and I just feel really grateful that I'm able to do that with my TikTok. And like sometimes it's hard. My TikTok is growing slowly but surely. It is growing, and if you haven't already, follow me on TikTok because I post there every single day. But I just want to remind everyone that becoming her isn't easy. Becoming that girl isn't easy. It takes a lot of work, and you are gonna have to unlearn every single toxic trait that you have or that you've carried with you. Every single generational trauma that you have and carried with you, you're gonna have to unlearn it. This is also a new way that I started doing my makeup, and I've kind of fallen in love with it. I feel like people don't understand we carry a lot of generational trauma, so things that our parents have experienced because of their parents, we also carry them in ourselves. And it's kind of like, I feel like we're the generation that break these generational curses, but at the same time not everyone breaks them, and they will carry it on to their kids and so on and so on. But I think it is time to like break the generational trauma and start fresh and start with a more calmer, easier and grounded approach. Also, this is a new way I've started doing my concealer. I'm doing a full face because I'm going out today to like this exhibition, which I'm really excited to go visit. There will be a vlog of it on my TikTok, maybe. I am thinking of vlogging. If I'm not looking directly at the camera, it's because I'm looking at the mirror behind it. I'm trying to do my makeup like as smoothly as I can, whilst also talking to you guys and having this like really random catch up that no one was expecting. For the first like 4 months of this year, I was really posting on YouTube quite a lot, like every week. My goal is to post on YouTube every single week, but then I kind of like had a breakdown. Not like a full breakdown, but do you know when you're just like overwhelmed and exhausted kind of breakdown? That's what I had. And I felt like I need to prioritize quality over quantity now when I post on YouTube. And it's really weird for me to start randomly posting again or recording again, because I haven't done this in such a long time. I wish my under eyes would stay like this, but I get these really crazy creases once I powder, and I don't know how to get rid of the creases. It's just really difficult. But you know what, we live and we're gonna learn, because this new technique I also learned recently. I just was experimenting and ended up with this, and I haven't stopped since. I think I am in my proper female motivational era, and I think I've always wanted to be in that era, but with my own anxieties and mental health stuff and all of that, I was trying my best to motivate other females, but at the same time, like, I was also trying to heal myself. But now I feel like that I'm healed, thank God. I thank God in everything. Now that I feel like I'm healed from it, I'm like fully ready to become that big sis energy that probably younger girls need. There was this trend actually on TikTok where younger girls were asking like the older girls advice, and there was, in the comments, it was just like really upsetting, asking things like, are stretch marks normal and stuff like that. And I think the girlies need to understand you're beautiful just the way you are. You're literally beautiful just the way you are. And being at that, you know, 15, 16 age, that teenage years, the teenage years are hard for some people. Not even some people, actually, all people. You know, even the most confident person in your classroom has insecurities and has things going on. No one's life is as perfect as they may try to show. One thing that I have learned is that I used to be really anxious to like go to the gym and stuff by myself, and then I learned that no one's looking at me at the gym because everyone's too busy thinking about themselves. And that is actually really true, because no one is actually focusing on you directly. Everyone is so stressed out about their own insecurities and all these things that they're all basically focused on themselves. I just think everyone was staring at me. I felt like I was going crazy, but here is me reassuring you and validating your feelings. You're not going crazy. You feel that way because your mind is letting you feel that way. Just remember, everyone has their own things going on. No one's judging you because they're too busy judging themselves. Recently, I feel like I've been having a lot of crash outs because of, I don't know, it's just, sometimes, I think like everyone gets this, like sometimes they just deep and think, what am I doing with myself? Like, yeah, I want to do X, Y, Z, but how am I going to get there? How am I achieving this? And I had that crash out. I do think that a lot of people around me doubt me and they judge me for the life path I'm trying to take, but they don't realize that everyone is on their own journey and everyone is literally trying to do their best and do something they love. And some people's journeys are easier and some people's journeys are harder. Like Miley Cyrus said, there's always going to be another mountain. I'm always going to want to make it move. You're going to get hurdles in life and you're just going to have to like get past them, get through them. And I think that's the stage I'm in, the hurdle stage. Because realistically, I was having my crash out because I was thinking, I've been making content for 4 years now. Properly since 3 years, but I'm just going to say 4. Because I was trying since like 2021. I had my crash out because it's like, is there something wrong with me? Like, is it me? Am I the problem? Am I the issue? Because why is my content not reaching the audience I want it to reach? Like, I'm just trying to reach the girlies, help the girlies out, and be that big sister energy, and it just isn't reaching the girlies that I want it to reach. I was having a major crash out about that, like proper, like the girls that get it, the girls that don't, like hysterical crying, and I feel like every single girl gets it. Every single girl get it. Like, the crash out was crazy. Also, I've stopped wearing highlighter. I don't know, I just feel like makeup without the highlighter just kind of is looking better recently. I feel like I overthink things way too much, and not even all the time, because first I used to overthink everything every single time, but now I don't even overthink every single time. I'm just here and there, it comes and goes. Like I said, it gets tough, but what you gotta do is pick yourself up and keep on going, because there's only one person in your life that is constant and stays consistent, and that is yourself. The only person that has your back and can pick you up and tell you to get up and try again over and over again is yourself. And if you're not feeling strong enough, then you're gonna come crashing down. So you have to stand up, put your crown on, and, you know, get to work. I really want this video to feel like FaceTime get ready with me. I don't even think I'm gonna film another intro with like makeup on, because I want it to feel organic and real and like the FaceTime vibe, like I said. So like, do you know when you're on the phone to your friend and she starts getting ready and you see it from the beginning? That's the kind of vibe I want to give. I know there's going to be background noise in this video, but I'm not even going to stress about it even for a moment. Do you know what I mean? Like, I feel like I've changed so much, and I'm just like much calmer and much chill. And I hope you can feel my chill energy from the screen, because like I said, we're growing together, and I've been making YouTube videos for what, since 2023. This is like what I want to do, just sit down, chat with the girls, answer your questions, answer your dilemmas, and just help all my girlies out. And do you know what? If the guys have questions, help the guys out too. Why not? Some people just need advice, and, you know, big sis chats over here. I want to be the person that gives advice and, you know, helps people out. I think I find like true joy in helping people out. And the fact that right now I'm recording, I'm stuttering, I'm saying the words wrong, I'm trying again, and I don't feel stressed out. This just feels so normal and organic, and this is what I want. This is the real vibe that I want to give on my socials. This is the kind of channel, account, you know, I want to have. I'm just going to do a bit of things off camera, like my eyelashes and change and do my hair and stuff, and then I'll be back to close off the video. The ending's not very FaceTimey, but I cannot change on camera, guys. This is not that kind of video. All right, guys, so this is me all ready, and I'm gonna leave. Thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate you all. And yeah, I hope this is a very like FaceTimey video, the thing that I was kind of like going for, like a best friend, big sister, FaceTimey chatty video. I will see you guys soon in my next one, and yeah, give it a thumbs up and subscribe if you've enjoyed this. Love you, bye.